And we're on. What's up, YouTube? This is Justin here, doing a player interview with one of my good buddies, Aaron, here at Corner Magic. And I'm just going to go ahead and kick right off with the question there.
All right.
What types of decks do you like to play?
In that kind of manner, you mean like the clans or like any kind of strategy?
You can get into both. First, go into like the strategy you prefer if you want, and then like the typical clans that you find you go into right now.
All right. So like with Vanguard, what I like to play with and like the strategy is more like of how I rather have power on my rear guards and like have a big ass Vanguard.
Yeah.
Being able to conserve cards in hand, because you don't have a hand, you lose in Vanguard. That's pretty much a known fact in this game. So clans like that I like to play. I've played Royal Paladins, Gold Paladins, Shadow Paladins.
Pretty much a lot of stuff, because you've been in the game since it started here
I've
in
been in
America.
the game since it very first started.
Yeah.
It was just like better than Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean.
Yeah.
And then I went along with like other strategies. Like I tried out the first Shadow Paladins. They had kind of like the same concept as their Rolls and Golds, except they're killing their own stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tachikaze's, and that was okay. But I did play Tachikaze's. I played the Ancient Dragons. That worked out more well for me than Shadow Paladins because I'm sacking my stuff, but they're coming right back to the field.
Yeah. So you think you're more of like an aggressive type player in that regard?
Pretty much, yeah. I also played Dotes. I played 3 different builds of Angel Feathers. I tried out Angel Feathers because of their damage manipulation.
Yeah.
I did Circular Saw, I did Sam Shield, I did Metatron. Let's just say I will never play Angel Feathers again.
Okay. So what's your the deck you're having the most fun with right now?
The most fun with right now?
You can go ahead and hold it up for us if you like.
Between the 2 decks that I have right now, I would probably say it would have to be Dimensional Police when Daikaiser came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now, I only have Dimensional Police and Link Joker.
Nebula Lord build?
Yeah, I have these 2 decks built.
Didn't think it'd be Swords Child.
No,
we wouldn't be friends
Child?
if you were playing Swords Child. That's terrible. I'm just kidding. Okay.
It is, but
what would you say is your favorite deck / clan right now?
My favorite deck / clan of all times will always be the Alfred Toolbox with Soul Saber Dragon. When Vanguard first came out, War Paladins was my very first clan. It was my first deck. I loved it so much. It'll always be my favorite at heart.
Nice.
No matter what.
All right. So we can go ahead and. Are there any decks that you absolutely hate? You just can't stand playing against it. You can't stand seeing it.
Maybe not right now, but maybe in the future, because Mega Colony's getting their break right.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume that most people would say Link Joker at this point, but you're actually a Link Joker
I'm
player.
playing Link Joker.
So you can't really say that.
And I have my reason behind that. But
Yeah. I mean, you might hate the mirror match, but.
I never had a mirror match.
Okay.
But I know how to play against the mirror match.
So. You said Mega Colony in the future. I assume just because you don't want your Vanguard to be stunned.
Yeah.
You like being able to attack and replace some of your
adding
shield,
cards
right?
to my hand is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys like that or not, but
Well, let's go on to the next question. How'd you get into Vanguard?
about 3 years ago, I had my friend Will, who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Here at our locals. He told me about Vanguard. And I didn't really understand it at first, but then I got more in depth with it. And me and him got Vanguard started here at my corner, which is why we have a community here. He no longer has anything to do with Vanguard, sadly. But we got the store owner to get in 3 boxes of set 1. And as soon as they've got them, he sold out. So he ended up getting more. And then we kept having people come on in. I got players in. Then those players got other people to come in and try it. So
it's good.
Been here since the start.
Nice. How do you think Bushiroad could improve this game?
For one thing, they could have not made Link Joker. And another one is that maybe they can like give us like more events.
Yeah, and y'all hear
throughout
that?
the
That's coming from a
years.
Link Joker player saying they could have just not made Link Joker.
Yeah, they could have not made Link Joker. This control defense deck,
So,
but
you think,
they also could have added like more regionals, more events throughout the year, because for team regionals there's 5 in the U.S., 1 in Canada, and 1 in Mexico.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see more events throughout the year rather than just the 2 or 3 we're getting now.
Right,
Like large
bring
scale
back the
events.
stand-up cup challenge, bring on something new.
Just have 2 or 3 regionals throughout the year. You know, that'd be nice. I mean, I think as a community, even though they're free to go to now, we probably wouldn't mind paying $5 or $10 to go
Right.
if they would just have a couple. If it meant us having more tournaments to go to.
Oh yeah.
Alright, okay, now let's go ahead and don't worry about sounding a little arrogant here on this question. If you had to rate yourself on how good you are, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, where would you put yourself? Don't be modest. Don't be modest.
Oh, don't be modest. Okay.
Don't be modest.
Thinking with all the people that we have here for our community, I would say around 7 or 8.
That's good. That's fair. You know, in other words, you consider yourself a good player, but there's always room for improvement.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're like the best player here at a community and locals, you've always got room for improvement.
Exactly. Alright. So, how many big tourneys have you went to, and how well did you do in them, and how would you rate your experience in them as far as the community and how the tournament was ran?
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna count the stand-up cup challenge because I'm that guy.
I mean, it counts. It was a tournament.
Yeah.
It was a big
Because,
tournament. It was
there's
national.
one here, but I went to one before that. I had to face my teammate for the second invite, so I lost that. So I ended up getting third there with regular Shadow Paladins, which is kind of hard to do at that point in time.
Yeah.
Because we were out into limit breaks. We were about to get into ultimate breaks, and doing that with regular Shadow Paladins is kind of tough, but. And then here, another stand-up cup challenge, I brought Shadow Paladins again, and I got 5th, I believe, in that one. And then, when Vanguard first started, we had a singles regionals in Georgia,
Yeah.
and I ended up using Angel Feathers,
I know how this ends.
so I didn't do too well.
What about that last regional we went to? Basically, same story, right?
Basically, same story. That was Metatron, and at the first regionals, I was just using Circular Saw.
Yeah.
And at the team regionals in Raleigh, I was using Sham Shield. I do best if I don't use Angel Feathers, so that's what I'm going to go off of for like the rest of my life.
Aaron is not allowed to take Angel Feathers to any more big tournaments.
I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it.
How was the experience there, aside from the competition? Just like, did you have fun with the people that were there?
Oh,
everything?
yeah. Every time I went to a British Road official event, it was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You're meeting so many other people that are really good at the game, and then you have some that aren't so good at the game, but they're like just like great people.
Yeah, exactly.
The experience is there. The first regionals that Bush Road had for us in Georgia, they did it in like Block A, Block B, Block C, which is like the way they did it was like bad in my opinion.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that now.
This
so
last one was ran really good. I really liked it.
The last one ran really good.
Okay, so in your opinion, what do you think makes a good player good? What do you think sets them apart from other players?
Well, for one, for the players that say that decks are autopilot or you don't need skill, or Vanguard itself does not need skill at all, you're all wrong.
Yes.
I mean, this game, it does take strategy. You may not see it, but okay, let's talk about Dimensional Police with strategy. Can you see it?
Yeah.
The glare? Okay. When Dimensional Police first came out, it was good. But a lot of people did not like it because they said it was bad, but you had to play really strategic with it. Even right now, you still got to be strategic with it.
Yeah.
Because of the use of Goyusha.
Yeah.
You got to know when to use this card right.
Yeah.
At the right time, because you do it right, you're going to break right twice with Daikaiser.
Deck's just so good because you can't really counter against it. Yeah, people can say it luck sacks the grade 3, but you're just able to strategically keep your opponent out of limit break.
We'll get the luck stacking.
Yeah.
But back onto like the strategy. Like these are just some of the cards of the decks that I played. There's been more, but I don't have them anymore. But with like any deck, you gotta know how to use them.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to use them. And you gotta make sure that it's your play style.
Exactly.
That you can at least play. Stuff like that. It all takes skill.
Kind of expanding into that, the next question is, how would you break down, if you had to, the luck versus skill ratio in this game? Would you say 50-50, 60-40, and just specify which one you're putting first?
I wouldn't say 50-50.
Yeah.
I think that it is more strategizing than luck sack, if anything. 60-40 maybe, but I'm along the lines of 75 strategic and 25 luck sack.
Yeah, I'm right around there too. I'm hovering around like 70-30.
Because in my opinion, all the decks, all the players have the same luck sack counts.
Exactly.
Just about.
You have to run the same amount of triggers.
Exactly. Whether it's 16 crit or
yeah,
being a bad player and illegally doing 16 heals, you still have that same.
You can do 16 draw and deck out.
You can 16 draw and deck out. You can do that.
Okay. We're kind of closing out the interview now, and I think we're going to end it off on this note. What do you believe, not taking into account future decks out of the next set, what do you believe is the best deck out right now in the meta?
In the meta?
Yes.
Oof. Right now.
Like, if I were to tell you they had a regional yesterday, guess what won?
With what we have right now, like the X boosters sets 1 through 12.
There's a lot of decks that are really close
together. There's a lot
together.
of decks that could actually do that. Like,
but if
Nebulor can do that.
Yeah. Would you say the Nebulor Link Joker probably be the best in your opinion?
Nebulor, Revengers. We were just talking about earlier how people were saying that Revengers is just autopilot. You're all wrong. Go kill yourselves.
It's not. There's a reason people are getting rid of it.
Exactly. Like,
if it was autopilot, everybody would be playing it still.
Yeah. Like, if there was a regionals tomorrow and I had to take a guess at which clan would win, I'm not exactly sure which one, but I would say a couple. Link Joker could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Liberators can definitely do it. The Revengers could do it.
I mean, you could have a bad Grand Blue deck that just gets all the good matchups, and they could luck sack in the final round.
Blue, you can have Blue Pony, and that's one of the things what I like about this game. No matter what, any deck can win.
Well, thanks, Aaron, for the interview.
No problem.
Do you have anybody you want to say hey to, any shout-outs or anything?
This guy right here.
Oh, yeah. All right, man.
All that good stuff.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
For now, this is just Justin and Team Shenanigans signing out.